Hello! Welcome back, Steve's Retirement Corner. Cowbell Tuesday, July 1st, 2025. I'm going to do this without my hat, Doc. It's a little bit warm down here this morning. At the time we come together and congratulate and welcome new members to the club or the people who just recently retired. I really enjoy these videos, man. And I'm excited and happy for the people that have just retired. Because I remember back at the time when I did it. I know the feelings, man. The excitement and joy that you're looking forward to in the coming year. And the possibilities that can happen that you're looking forward to. Now I remember the daggone concerns too, man. And about the what ifs. Man, I remember those. But I also know what kind of year you're getting ready to begin too. And you'll be a changed person by the end of it, man. Time, it can't help but change you. You're building a whole new life for yourself. And that's when it some future date, 6 months, a year from now, whatever. It'll be some random Tuesday or Thursday or something. You'll sit back and you'll go, you know what? I've been retired now for 8 months. Ain't had a steady job or a paycheck, man. And my whole world hasn't fell apart. And that's when things really happen for you. That's the way it worked for me anyways. And out of these cowbell videos, I think July is probably my favorite one. If you think about it, if you retired the last week of June, first week of July, it's almost like the whole country is celebrating your retirement because of July 4th. You got fireworks and parades, car shows, ball games, hot dogs, cookouts. And every year they'll be celebrating the anniversary of your retirement. So I think it's probably the best month to retire in for that. It's almost like you're celebrating the birth of a country, but they're also celebrating the birth of your new life in retirement. So, but anyways, man, I got a handful of them come up. I got some late ones that showed up. I hope I got everybody. If I didn't, if you sent me an email or a comment with your date in it, just hit me up and say, hey man, you might have missed me, and I'll double check it. I'll put you in next month. It's what I call a legacy retiree, the ones I screwed up. That way I ain't got to say I screwed up anything. I call you a legacy. So we'll ring the bell, have us a sip of glass tea to toast you in, and we'll read the names off. Y'all be sure and congratulate everybody. Welcome to the club, and we'll go from there. First one I got is Mixed Bag Golfer, June 30th of 2025, after working for the man since 1985. Did you see that U.S. Open final the other week? That putt that boy made? Man, that was something else. Will, July 1st of 2025 was his last day. So, hey, today's his last day. Well, hot diggity, Will. Good grief. Then we got Yarn Motivated, retired at the end of June 2025. Says it's going to be a celebration. Then I got my old buddy Swamp Rat. I didn't have anything special to hang up for you, Swamp Rat. I don't have nothing from your neck of the woods. But he's been a big, long-time follower to the channel, and he's been a real good friend to the channel. You know, I don't normally say much. I usually keep stuff between me and whoever's been exceptionally decent to me. But Swamp Rat, Kiss Greatest Fan, and a couple of others have been real good friends to the channel, let's say. And there's no way I can thank them. Just no way. It's impossible. But I sure do appreciate it. But I'm so happy for this guy. He retired in June of 2025. Congratulations, Swamp Rat. Then I got S-Body 4D. He retired on Friday, June the 27th was his last day. He's from West Texas. Ain't that where from Blackjack Mulligan used to always claim to be from, that wrestler? He used to always talk about being a West Texas son and stuff like that. He turned 65 on June 11th. Well, happy birthday to you, S-Body4. And something about in his email, he was wondering if him and his wife ought to go visit some of the national parks or something. And I told him, yeah, man. Well, that's my, I don't know if I told him that in the email, but that's what I say. Man, if you feel like it and you're able to, man, enjoy it a little bit. Don't be like me and just be a stick in the mud, man. But all the best to you, S-Bod. Then we got Steve K. from St. Louis, Missouri. He actually retired the last day of May 31st. So he's been on retirement this whole month. I think I got his email late, I believe. But it was for the second time. He worked 47 years on, in, and around jet fighters. He worked 4 years in the Navy, 37 years at McDonnell Douglas Boeing. Said his Social Security full retirement age starts this month in June. Well, he timed that out just right. Then I got Darren K. He was 38 years as a computer systems professional. 26 years and 7 months for CVS. Right now, his wife and him, they're sort of living the nomadic life, traveling around and visiting their friends, family, kids, and grandkids, and some of them he hasn't seen in 10 years. And he says, so far, so great. And I think that's great, man. That's, that's kind of my retirement. I'm just kind of hanging out and visiting and seeing people. But time with friends and family and loved ones in retirement, man, ain't never time wasted. Enjoy every second of it. Then we got Beverly. She's from Sydney, Australia. That's I believe she's my first Australian to retire on here. I've had them from over in England, Scotland, Canada. I don't know anywhere else right offhand, but she's my first Australian. I've always been amazed about Australia since I was a kid. What was it that got me on that? I can't remember what it was. I think I seen Robert Mitchum. He played in a movie where he was a sheepskinner over yonder. I can't remember the name of it. And I saw that, and I was always amazed at it. But she was going to hand in her notice on Friday, June 13th. But 2 days earlier, she was made redundant with a nice payment. So she's feeling very lucky and grateful. Her official date was June 30th. So we'll ring the bell for y'all and welcome you into the club. And I got a little something special here I want to tell everybody. I really do want to wish y'all, man, a long, healthy, and happy retirement, man. It's not something that's easy to do to make that transition, but I'm telling you, man, when you get that, when that random day hits you somewhere down the line and you realize that you've actually done it, I mean, for me, man, it was just overjoy. But, hey, man, I found out what I was going to do with these daggone keychains. I wanted to let everybody know. I don't know if you guys, how well y'all can read this. I mean, it might even be backwards. It says Cowbell. And I put the dates on the end here. And I don't know if that might be backwards to y'all. We'll see. Oh, that's upside down. I don't know how to put it in here. They do it like this here. I don't know how well you can see that, but anyways, I made right now I just made about 10 or 15 for 20 and 25. And they come in all sizes. There's 3, 4, 5 different sizes. I'm just going to throw a random one out and whatever. But I think I made 88 of them. I cracked a few of them, drilling a hole in the end. And I've given a couple away. The guy that replaced our bathtub for us, his girlfriend was professionally trained celloist. He wanted to give her one, but she had some kind of bad accident. Now she works with disabled people. Wasn't able to pursue it as a career, so I give him one. One of my little ladies wanted one. I got a buddy retiring at the end of this month. I'm gonna hold one back for him. So I think I ended up with about 70 of them. But what I'm gonna do is, if you want one, you send me an email. Like I said, I probably ain't got but about 70 of them total. I can't give one to everybody. Just send me an email. And on my homepage, I got a playlist with the Cowbells. Just go on there and send me what Cowbell video you were in, and I'll get it sent out to you. But I do one coat of that clear coat on it, and then I got a little paint pen from the craft store for about $1, and that's what I write the Cowbell and the year you retired on. So anybody that I've hollered at, it's just a kind of a gift from me to you to thank you for allowing me to do this, and just kind of a little appreciation for y'all. I think you deserve something for sitting here and listening to me ramble all this time. And it's cheap. Didn't cost me nothing for the daggone keys. I had the little clear coat over there. I only had to get the daggone key rings. Ain't none of them perfect. There ain't no two of them the same. But once I put that, write that black down, then I go over it with another coat of clear coat over that. So these first 10 or 20 from 24 and 25, I got, those won't take long to get to you. The other ones might take me a week or two, because I'll have to come back and write it down and put that clear coat over it again. So, but if anybody's interested, if you want one, it's just a little novelty item, man. They're all handmade by me. They ain't perfect, but they're pretty nice. Just a novelty item, man. They ain't worth a nickel. But just send me your, if you're comfortable with it, man, send me your address and an email. And I mean, I wouldn't be comfortable with it, but some people are. I won't use it for nothing else. I'll delete the email, and I don't know if I'm supposed to legally have some kind of disclaimer. I'll put something down in the show notes saying this is coming just straight from me, and there's no rules to it, except you had to be on a daggone cowbell ringing. And I'm totally responsible. I can't guarantee it's going to get to you. It depends on the post office. But I do my best to get it to you in a couple of weeks. That's all I can promise you. And it was just something I wanted to do off of them keychains. That's the reason I wanted to make them to begin with. I didn't say anything earlier because I didn't know if I would ever get to it or not. But so I think I went back. I think I started Cowbell in the fall of 22, just before I retired, I believe. I don't know how many people I've rung the bell for, probably 300 or 400. But it brings me a lot of joy, and I'm just hoping it's just a way I can pay you guys back for all the help everybody's been to me. But anyways, let's have us a glass of tea, and then we'll let y'all get on about your day. Sweet tea. Hey man, y'all make it a good week, man. Humidity's supposed to drop here, so hopefully it's gonna be a good week here. And that's when I'm gonna start getting on my banjo, Swamp Rat. Y'all take care of yourselves, man, and we'll talk to y'all later. Congratulations to everybody.